Hello everyone, I am Mohammad Khalid and welcome to my YouTube channel Physic-so-Mathematica, Techno-Computa. So today in this video I am gonna help you in downloading VS Code and GCC compiler. Downloading VS Code and installing it and downloading GCC compiler is an easy task. Majority of people can do that, but installing GCC compiler is an challenging one because people find it hard to install it. They may download the GCC compiler, but installing may require little skill. In this video I'm going to help you in downloading those things. So quickly go through the Google Chrome, and then you need to type VS Code official website, and then you will get the first link you see here, visualstudio.com. You need to click on this, and then you have to click on download. If you are using Mac, then you need to click on this link. If you're using Windows, then you need to click on this link. Since I'm using Windows, I'll click on this. So now you can see your installation process is been going on, and yes, it's been done. So click on this, click on open when done. Then you need to accept the terms and conditions of the Visual Studio. You need to accept the agreement or license, and then you need to click on next. Actually, this four box will not be checked for you. You need to check all the four box. In future, it will be helpful. And if you need additional, if you need a desktop icon, you need to check this box. If you don't want, you need to uncheck this box. Since I want, I'll check this box, and then you need to click on next, and then you need to click on install. Now the installation process is preparing, and then now I think it's now installing. Depending on your computer speed and features, it will take time. Alright guys, now it's been installed. Now you need to click on finish. After you click on finish, you will open up this new VS Code window. Now here completes the installing and downloading of VS Code. Now actually the main purpose of this video is that we need to install GCC, and we'll proceed in a while. So the same as I mentioned earlier, the Visual Studio Code official website. You need to go on that and then click on documents. If you click on documents, you will end up this window. And then you need to click on C++. And then if you're using Linux, then you don't need to download the compiler because it will be pre-installed in your computer. If you're using Windows, then you need to click on this. Now actually this page has been updated. Initially we had direct one link, MinGW64-bit. We used to click on that, then we used to get GCC compiler, and it was like easy. But now this page has been updated, so we have this MSYS2 website. So from this we have to download and install the install the GCC compiler. So for installing MSYS2, you need to click here. You can see here download process is going on. Depending on your internet connectivity and its speed, it will take time. Alright guys, you can see here it's now downloaded. Now you have to click on this, and then you have to open this MSYS2. You can see here this MSYS2 64-bit setup is you have to install. Click on next. This is actually the location where this MSYS2 will be downloaded in your computer. So let us download where you want to download. Click on next, and then click on next. Here we will be seeing that it is installing. Actually, this installing process takes time. This is taking very time. Yes, it's now 100% installed. Then you click on next. This box will be already checked. If you didn't get checked this box, you need to check this box and then click on finish. And you will open up a new window. You need to minimize this window. And then in the third point, you see in the last line, here we have the link for the MSYS2 website. You just need to click on that. And this website will guide you in installing the GCC compiler. See, we have installed the MSYS2 64-bit processor, and then we followed this step, and then at last we finished this installation process. And then the fifth point says that you need to update the package databases and package and base packages. So you need to follow the fifth step. For that, you need to type this pacman su in the new window which you minimized just now. You need to click on that, and then you need to type pacman hyphen capital S YU and then click enter and maximize the window. Here actually you need to click 2 times enter. Since I have clicked once and one more time I click now. You can see here MinJW 32-bit and 64-bit and they are installing. Now you need to press enter. Now you need to press enter key. Fifth step has been done. Now you need to carry out the sixth step. The sixth step says is that you need to run the MSYS2 MSYS from start menu, and then we have to check the rest of the updates. So click type MSYS2 MSYS. You need to click on this and you will open up a new window, and then you need to type pacman hyphen capital S U, and then you need to enter 2 times, maximize the window. Now you need to press enter key. You can see the step seems to be tough, but it's actually not tough. You need to be cool and just follow this video. Here one thing I want to emphasize is that if you get error in doing any of this step, so in that step what key you were first entered, you need to enter the same again so that rest can be installed. Suppose like you have 90 files in that, like 40 it's been installed and you got error, so 50 files is not been installed, so you need to again type the same thing, same code first, what you were entered. So after writing the same code like pac-u in this step, and then you need to enter so that rest of the 50 files will be downloaded. Alright, now you need to minimize this window, and then you need to follow this sixth step has been done, you need to follow the seventh step. Now you need to type here, or just you can copy paste this thing, pac-man is needed base level, or you can type pac-man hyphen capital S double hyphen needed base hyphen devel min gw hyphen w64, and then hyphen. Now this is not into mark, it is x, small letter x, and then 86, and then underscore 64 hyphen tool chain, and then you need to click on enter. Just maximize the window, click one more time enter. Now we have to press one more time enter. Now we need only the third one, min gw w64 86 GCC compiler, this we need. If you want all, like if you want all the 19 this, then you need to just click on enter. If you want only third one, because for VS Code we need only this third one, GCC compiler, so I'll be pressing third, and then I'll be pressing enter, and then I'll press enter. As I have mentioned earlier, if you get any error in the installing process, you need to type the same code of that step, and then you need to click enter, and then you can install that. Why we get error is that because of low installing speed, low installing process, sometimes we get error. So it totally depends on computer feature and all. This one is our actual GCC compiler. In last step, 8th step, I'll show you GCC version. The same version will be there, 10.3.0. And one more thing I want to say you, during this installation process, you please don't touch the keyboard keys. If you press any keys, and then also you will get error. Once I got error by pressing F11 key, function key I had pressed, I had got error. So please don't touch keyboard. Now as you can see, the installation process has been completed. So you need to minimize this. Now you need to close this window, and now you need to go to start menu, and then you need to write MSYS means W64 bit. From there you can call GCC and check its version and all. So let me do that. Write MSYS, this one actually, yeah, MSYS2 means W64 bit. So click on this. Now you need to type GCC hyphen version and then click on enter. You can see gcc.exe and its version is 10.3.2. As I mentioned earlier also, while the files were installing, there also I showed you the GCC version will be 10.3.0. So close this window. Now your GCC has been completely installed. Now if you write any code in this VS Code, in this software, if you write any code, and then when you want to run that code, you need to give the location of the GCC every time. So that job will be tedious. So now what I will do is I will add that GCC location to the path of this computer, so that whenever you run the code, automatically that path will be taken up by this software. So let me minimize this. Now you need to click on my computer, or you can just press Windows E key on the keyboard. Now you need to go to this C drive folder, and then you will be having MSYS64 bit. Just click on that, and then you will be having MinGW64. You need to click on that, and then click on bin, and here is the GCC compiler. You need to single click on that. Once you single click on that, you need to click here. If you click here, this location of the GCC will be getting. You need to copy this by pressing Ctrl C key on the keyboard, and then you need to go to this PC, click single click on that, and then right click on that, and then go to properties, and then you need to click on advanced system settings, and then you need to click on environmental variables. Now you have to click on path, and then click on edit. Now you have to click new. Now whatever you have copied earlier, the GCC location, you need to paste it here. Just press Ctrl V key on the keyboard, so that here it will be pasted, and then you need to click OK. And every box you have to, like every windows, you have to close by clicking on OK. Click on OK, and then close this window. Now actually you have added the path, added the location of the GCC on the path. Now if you go to the Visual Studio Code, if you want to create any file, you need to press this icon, and then I'll be just showing a simple hello world program. Hello underscore world, sorry, hello underscore world dot c. You need to click enter. Now you can see I'll write the code. you need to type the header file hash include standard input output dot header file, and then int main. You need to write printf hello world, return 0. Now if you need to actually go to extensions, and you need to search here for code runner. This one you need to install. Since I have already installed it, so for me it is showing uninstall, and then I have to install. So you need to install this, and then you will get this icon, so that if you want to run this code, you need to just click on this code runner icon. If you click, you will open up a new terminal, and you can see the hello world. Just a minute, wait. See, you can see the hello world. This is the hello world. So it is a simple program I have done using VS Code software. So this is all about installing and downloading the GCC and VS Code software. So thank you.